Shall we get another quick play one? Playing Genji and Soldier, which is really odd. I'm assuming they tried to play Genji and were just really bad at it, so then they play Soldier at the end. This is probably one of the worst aimbots I've ever seen since we watched a lot of cheer videos from your channel. Fair enough. It's the Contender skin. Is it the Overwatch 1 Contender skin or the Overwatch 2 Contender skin? I actually can't tell. Makes me think it's a sold account. There's no jacket, so it's 1. I always forget they gave Genji a jacket, huh? Holy mother of Christ. Get a refund, dude. What in the world is that? I love the classic fires 1 shuriken, reloads, fires 2 shurikens, reloads, fires 2 shurikens, reloads. My goodness. It's so shaky. Like, it's shaky enough that I want to go like, is there a world where they're potentially just getting kind of lucky with a couple of the shots? And it like makes it look like they're snapping and hitting a headshot, but they're just kind of just breezing by them. But at the same time, like, it's just so unnatural. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out as time goes on. Okay, they could have dashed away, but they didn't. Is shaky from adrenaline? What, did my guy just run a triathlon? We're playing Overwatch in quick play. Or maybe it's their first game with the cheats and they're like, oh my god. I mean, even so far, I'm kind of like, I mean, I think so. Did you guys just see that? I heard the full voice line, but he just... Why does it play the full voice line? If you die halfway through Shattered, it normally does like hammer, and then you die. But it goes hammer down and he's got what? He's in the next universe by the time the voice line finished. Wait, and the Kiri fell off the map? Wait, how did the Kiri fall off the map? Dude, this game is something else. This is some really low quick play MMR, huh? Gets rolled. It's genuinely like a little hard to tell. Like, I actually am not fully confident this guy's 100% cheating. Like, I feel like in some world I'd feel bad if, like, you know, it was just like really high sensitivity or something they couldn't control, but I don't think that's the case. I think that we're gonna probably figure it out really soon. Because it just does, it looks so unnatural. Okay. He almost did it too. Okay, dies again. It hasn't been anything like huge to watch yet. They haven't done a whole lot. Like, they just got their first blade and still haven't used it yet. I'm gonna look at the shots on the Juno. Maybe it's set for hit scan and it's missing by so much because of the travel distance. Let's hit this a little 0.25, shall we? So when the 3 shurikens release, it's perfectly accurate. So let's try one more. Perfectly accurate again, but the travel distance is what kills it. Okay, one more. That one just done nothing. Unless it was going for the cast. How about here? Where the fuck are the shurikens? That one was definitely on again when they hit the button. One more. Again? One more. Dude. Either way, something's not right. Okay. For how bad their mouse movement is, that was a really good track on the Reaper right there. There's still more to look at. Oh, all right. Now let's get down to business. All of a sudden, looks a little better. Wait, isn't this like a fairly new skin? Didn't this just come out like this season? That's just not normal. Nah. But they're so bad that, like, I can't...
The objective is now active.
There's so many, like, split frames where they're just, like, perfectly tracking for, like, a millisecond, and then it breaks off. Is he want the soldier really bad or the Kiri really bad, and it keeps going the opposite one, so they just keep fighting against it? Dude, I legitimately can't tell.
Right on the money.
Yeah, there's no way this guy was so, like, that terrible on Genji. Picks Ashe and all of a sudden hits back to back shots so well with this kind of accuracy the whole way through. Like, there's just no way. And the fact that they're wearing an old Overwatch 1 contender skin and also wearing a current, literally today, Overwatch 2 skin means either this account's been around for a long time, whether it's their account or not their account, means that they know that Genji's a projectile hero. Anyone with any types of mechanical skill knows that you have to aim mechanically different on a projectile versus a hit scan hero. But if, it wouldn't know that is a program. Like, what in the world is that on the Juno?
Ice wall coming up.
Like, it just keeps snapping back center mass multiple times while they're waiting for the gun to be able to fire again? I just don't believe that. Why would they be continuing to track through the recoil? Sorry, not track, flick. They did multiple flicks in one recoil. This is as slow as I can make it. So it's 1/10 of a second, and they do 2 chest flicks in the time it takes for you to fire your next shot. I think this guy's cheating. 100%. But the cheats are so bad though. What? Yeah, for sure. There's just no way, right? There's no way just the average player is just stupid. They're just literally sprints on a run in a straight line. And it's like, yeah, that'll be fine. Nah, nope, absolutely not. No, sir. Why are they hip firing? Nah, this is a sold account. If it's an account that's been around for this long, they know that the hip firing on Ashe like that is probably just useless. And it makes me remember when I first started playing Overwatch 2, and like when my stream started really blowing up, I had like a video that went out of me playing Ashe, and there was someone was really mad in the comments of it and was like, "Why do you keep hard scoping on Ashe, bro? It's no skill." And I was like, holy shit, this is some like new Overwatch frog, like beginning of Overwatch 2, like when like a lot of new people started playing. It's like they don't understand that the scoped in shots do more damage than the hip fire shots. And I was like, holy shit. That's awesome. They exist. Why did they run up and melee the Rhine? This Ryan's kind of cooking. Well, the other team is the people that submitted this, and they said that they knew that this guy was cheating from early on. Yeah, they're just horrendous. They knew he was cheating from early on, so they probably were just grouping up and then running him over every time. And that's kind of what's happened. Holy shit! You can't tell me there. You cannot tell me in this moment they knew who they were tracking. You can't. There's actually no way. When they're shooting this guy, and then the wall goes up, and then the Ryan's coming down in front of them, and the soldier's shooting him with the visor behind, there's just no way. I refuse to believe this guy knew what he was shooting at. How much is the soldier skin bundle? Oh yeah, another skin actually, you're right. This guy was so terrible, I genuinely am not actually 100% confident if this guy was cheating. I think he was, from how bad they were versus like the shots they hit. So like there is actually a small world where maybe they aren't, but like all the circumstantial evidence points to like, they probably are. But why cheat in quick play too? What's wrong with you? But